What if everything around you, the screen you're reading this on, the chair you're sitting in, even your sense of self, is part of an elaborate dream? It's not just the premise of a sci fi film, it's a philosophical puzzle that has baffled thinkers for centuries. The question is as haunting as it is fascinating. Could we ever truly prove we're not dreaming right now? The roots of this question stretch back to ancient philosophy. The Chinese philosopher Zhuangzi famously wrote about dreaming he was a butterfly, only to wake up and wonder if he was, in fact, a butterfly dreaming he was a man. Centuries later, René Descartes grappled with the same issue in his Meditations, wondering if everything he experienced could be an illusion, produced by a dream or a deceptive demon. Dreams feel real while they're happening. In them, we reason, feel, move, and react, just as we do in waking life. Often, it's only after waking up that we realize something was off. But if we were in a lucid dream, one where the dreamer is aware and conscious, the illusion could be virtually indistinguishable from reality. Here's where the philosophical trap springs shut. Any attempt to prove we're awake relies on the very senses and logic that could be part of the dream. You might say, I feel pain, or I can remember yesterday. But dreams can simulate memory, pain, and even reasoning. They can invent entire worlds with histories and rules. Even technology hasn't solved this puzzle. Neuroscience can study brain activity during sleep and dreaming, but that assumes we're already in a waking state to begin with. It can't prove that the waking state isn't itself just a higher order dream, a dream within a dream. Philosophers refer to this as epistemic skepticism, the idea that we might never be able to attain certain knowledge about the external world. Some suggest we must rely on coherence and consistency to distinguish reality from dreams. Our waking life tends to follow consistent rules: gravity, logic, cause and effect. Dreams, in contrast, are often chaotic, contradictory, or surreal. But this isn't a guarantee, only a pattern. Some argue that the very act of doubting our reality is proof of our consciousness. Descartes' famous phrase, cogito ergo sum, I think, therefore I am, was his attempt to anchor truth in the midst of doubt. Still, I am doesn't confirm what I am experiencing. It only confirms that an experience is happening. So can we prove we're not dreaming right now? Not definitively. We can find clues, patterns, and practical markers, but absolute proof remains out of reach. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. The very uncertainty invites deeper awareness, philosophical humility, and curiosity about what it means to be conscious. Whether we're awake or dreaming, this question invites us to look closer, think deeper, and marvel at the mystery of being.